What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is round 2 of the 2009 World decks. On our left we have the Gengar deck, and on the right we have the Crowned Tiger deck. It's like a Skuntank, Honchkrow, SP, Dialga deck. And we saw that round 1 that Kent actually won with his Gengar deck. He got set up too quickly, and I really couldn't do anything. Now that probably has to do with me not knowing how to really play this deck. Like I said before, but I played SP, I played more of the Garchomp Luxury version, not this version. Uh, if you want to learn more about these decks too, I did an introduction video for both these decks. So if you want to learn what some of the cards do, and what the decks are made out of, down below will be a link to the video where you can learn about the decks. But here I started Ditto, Kent starts at Ghastly here. Now Ditto has an ability or Poke Power. You can copy your opponent's HP, and you can use his attack, but you can use the necessary. You have to have the necessary energies. So I can copy Ghastly's first attack, which is Pitch Dark. It doesn't need energy, and it makes it where your opponent can't play the item cards or trainer cards, I guess. So here we see a Roseanne's Research from Kitten, get a Nidoran and a Psychic Energy. Nidoqueen is really strong in this matchup, healing the 10 every time between turns is a really good effect to have in your deck. And let's see, we see an energy go down to the Ghastly, and we're probably going to see a Pitch Dark from Ghastly. So we're going to see like a little Pitch Dark war happening here. So Pitch Dark from Kitten. Now on my turn. Now when you go first, you can't play any trainer, support, or stadiums turn 1, so that's why I didn't really play anything. I just kind of attacked. Here we see a Cyrus. Now Cyrus lets you get a supporter, Team Galactic card, and an energy. So here we see a Cyrus to continue the trend. Here we see a Dark Energy. Maybe I should be getting a Steel Energy to actually attack with Dialga. But the thing right now is I can't even use my item cards because I'm a Pitch Dark. And here we see a Scoop Up. I can't remember what it's called right now. Oh my goodness. I can't remember what it does right now. I mean, I know what it does. It puts an SP Pokemon from your hand. From your bench into your hand. Did I take that back and get an SP Radar instead? I'm not really sure why an SP Radar all of a sudden came to my hand. But let's see what happens here. We'll probably see an energy attachment if I remember to attach an energy. And hopefully I don't. Maybe attach a Dark Energy to Dialga. That way I can... nope, I didn't do anything with the energy. Oh, there we go. Alright. Put an SP Energy on the Dialga. There we go. I forgot to attach for turn. SP Energy makes it where it counts as any energy, but it can only be put on an SP Pokemon. Here we see a Bebe's, yeah, Bebe. The first one's a Roseanne's, now it's a Bebe. Sorry. And Kitten's got out a Claydol here. Now, Claydol has a pretty strong ability, Poke Power. They're not abilities now, they're Poke Powers. Lets you shuffle, put up to 2 cards onto the bottom of your deck and draw till you have 6. So, it's basically a way to recycle your hand. And it kind of makes it where you can never deck out as long as you have 6 cards total in your hand at all the times. Here, see another Cyrus from my side of the field. We get a Roseanne's Research. And let's see, a Psychic Energy. And some tool that I can't use. Alright, Power Spray. I can remember Power Spray, but I can't remember the Scoop Up thing. Why? Poke Turn, there we go. Man, okay, Poke Turn, there we go. I think it's called Poke Turn. So let's see here. What do I do with the Ditto? We just see another pass from my side of the field once again. I guess I'm saving the energy for next turn. Maybe going to Roseanne's and they get a Pokemon and then use it that way. Here we see a Roseanne's from Kitten, get an Unknown G. So I think that's what it is right now. And a Ghastly. Unknown G has Guard. It can't be affected by any Pokemon's attacks. So here we see the Unknown G going onto the Ghastly in the active spot. Okay, and let's see here. What else does Kitten have here? I don't think he's Cosmic Power yet. We see energy go down to the Ghastly. We see a Crobat coming down. Crobat puts 10 damage counters anywhere you want to. And here we see a Cosmic Power from Kenton. In this format, you actually put your Stadium card. You keep your supporter card out until the end of your turn, which I wish we kind of still had that rule in effect, so that way you know if you've already played a supporter or not. So does Kitten get a Hunter or not? Because he can't use rare candies, he can't use his trainer cards, because we're also Pitch Darking him. This is just going to be a slow game and see who gets set up here. But it looks like Kitten is set up more than me. He's gotten a Ghastly, he's got a Nidoran, he's got a Claydol. He's going to be able to search through his deck faster just with that Claydol. And we see a Retreat to the Ghastly and a Pitch Dark. Okay. So I want to... Oh, was that actually Unknown Q? I can't tell what kind it was. It's hard to tell on my end. I guess if that was an unknown Q, it gives it one less retreat cost. Here we see a Roseanne's or baby. Yeah, Roseanne's. Sorry. Here we get a Toxicroak and a Skunk Tank. Okay. Put those two bad boys down. Here we see a Moonlight Stadium. We see a Psychic Energy. Retreat the Dialga, and we see a Chrono Wind. I think it was what's called. It does 10 damage, and your opponent can't play any items or supporter cards. So it's kind of like a Seismic Toad, but it does 10 damage, and it only does it blocks Stadiums too. Alright, so there's my hand right now. Kent can see what I'll have here. He's using Lookers. Lookers lets you look at your opponent's hand, and you can either pick you or your opponent, shuffle their hand to your deck and draw 5 cards. And Ken's like, that's too many good cards. Squeaky doesn't need all that, so that's why he kind of gets rid of my hand. But we still get 5 cards, so we're still in a fairly good position here. We got a Dialga doing some Chrono Wind. Can't make it where Kent can't play item cards. Maybe we can slowly win this way. And let's see, what does Kent have here? He needs to start getting Hunters out. Here we see a Uxie set up for 7. It's kind of like the Shaman we have out now, but instead of 6, you get 7. And I still don't see a Hunter in Kenton's hand right now. Let's see, Kenton's debating what to do. He could put the energy on the Uxie and put it back into the deck, but he actually just pitch darks here. Kenton doesn't want me using any of my item cards here. He's not being a very nice friend. Alright, so on my turn here, let's see, what do I get? Do I got a supporter card? It doesn't seem like I have anything. So we knock out the Ghastly. Maybe it does 30. Maybe Chrono Wind does 30. I thought it did 10. I'd make more sense of it to 30, because that Ghastly just got knocked out. Here we see a Crobat coming to the active spot here. We see an energy come down. Why does he have to pick Crobat? That's one of the Pokemon I don't know what the attacker really does here. Then we see a Hunter finally coming down from Kenton's side of the field. And we see a Crobat. I guess it does 20 damage and I'm poisoned. But it seems like it did. Yeah. Oh, it's Deafen. Yeah, Deafen. Yeah, and it does 10 damage. Not really sure how I knocked out the Ghastly. Maybe I did some... Oh, because of poison structure. Okay, there we go. I forgot with the Toxicroak, you actually had the poison structure. It poisons the active Pokemon, and it poisons both active Pokemon except SP. That's why the Ghastly was poisoned. Taking damage, and that's why I got knocked out going back to Kenton's turn. That makes sense now. Alright, we see a Roseanne's from my side. Sorry, I got distracted there. I was like, why did it get knocked out? I'm pretty sure Deafen only does 10. But here we see double Crobat coming my side of the field here. Now we can't poison structure this Golbat anymore. We'll put 20 damage on it. And we see a energy gain. And we're going to see its second attack here. Its second attack does second strike, 50. The defending Pokemon already has 2 damage counters on it. This attack does 50 plus 20 more damage. Alright here. So we're up 4 to 6 in prizes. I think we took more prizes than we did last turn. And here we see a broken time space, getting rid of the Moonlight Stadium because now Kenton can play it. Here we see a Gengar coming down, so now Gengar can use Poltergeist if it wants to, or Shadow Room. Here we see some Cosmic Powers. If only I had a Power Spray, we can block his powers. So let's see, what does Kenton do here? Does he use his first tag and put 60 somewhere, or does he use his second attack feeling lucky and trying to knock out this Dialga here? Looks like Dialga already has 20 HP on it, 20 damage on it. I forgot to attach an energy per turn. Maybe I was trying to attach a lightning energy to Ditto. Alright, let's see what is Kenton doing here. Looks like he's going to put 60 damage somewhere. Alright, so he puts 6 damage on the Crobats. Alright, so my turn here. Alright, so we're in a good position right now. Here we see a... Oh man, I don't know what stadium that is right now. Oh, a Galactic HQ? I can't remember what it does off the top of my head right now. All these SP cards. I didn't really play SP back in the day. I played more of the Gengar deck, so I was kind of upset when Ken got to pick the Gengar deck. So we see a Lightning Energy going down Ditto. And it looks like we're just going to see a second strike for 50. Here we see a broken time space coming down. I probably should have deafened there, just so he couldn't put down another stadium card. Definitely a problem with my style of field. Now, Ken also has a Nidoqueen out. I kind of missed it when he got it out. And Nidoqueen heals 10 damage in between turns. It's kind of annoying. It gets rid of the poison effect off the Skunk Tank, so that poison structure is not really going to matter that much because it's just going to heal 20 while the poison does 20 in between turns. Here we see another Castling come down. We see a Cosmic Power for 6. It's kind of weird that I haven't hit a Power Spray yet. Here we see Bebe's getting the Gengar out. Kenton must have a rare candy in his hand. Yeah, I probably should have deafened for sure. That way Kenton couldn't get multiple Gengars. Couldn't get the Broken Time Space out. There's a rare candy Gengar. And let's see here. We see a Retreat. And let's see. We're going to see its first attack here. And doing 60 damage probably to the Crobat, knocking it out. Now it's, 5? Oh wait, what just happened there? I guess the Dialga must have died of poisoned. And then Kenton took a knockout on the Crobat. I can't tell the damage counters. I know that's not the best damage counters. Maybe next time we'll make sure we use some bright damage counters so we know how much damage is on each Pokemon. Here we see a Roseanne's, or Bebe's, sorry, getting a Uxie, trying to set up here for 7. Let's see. I kind of put the Uxie down early. I'm trying to decide what Pokemon do I actually put down here. Oh, which Pokemon do we put down first? I know I saw a Lucario in my hand, which makes where all Pokemon have 2 times weakness instead of the plus 20. Some Pokemon had 2 times, and some Pokemon had 20. Here we see Uxie set up, getting 7 cards. Now, if I get a Psychic Energy, I can actually copy Gengar's second attack there, and hopefully Kenton has a bunch of trainers and supporter cards in his hand. And let's see here. Or I could put 60 on the Crobat, the next turn, 60 on the Uxie, and the next turn knocking out the Crobats. But here we see Kenton only has 2 in hand. It does 60, then Nidoqueen heals it. That's why I went straight down to 50. Poltergeist does 30 times amount of trainer supporter stadium cards in Kenton's hand, or in the hand. And we see my hand is an Aaron's collection, Lucario, a bunch of energies, and an energy game. So not the best of hand. We don't really have we haven't even played a real supporter. We need drawn some Sires or to a Power Spray. It's kind of weird that we haven't hit a Power Spray at all this game. Alright, so here we see some Cosmic Power. Kenton knows that I don't have a Power Spray, so he's free to do all of his abilities right now. And Kenton's slowly just healing down all of his Gengars because of that Nidoqueen, which is fairly annoying. It heals it from all Pokemon, not just one. So eventually, both Gengars are going to be at full HP. And Kenton's going to, even though we took a kind of demanding, kind of early lead there, we're a kind of bad situation. So here we see Kenton use Psychic Restore. It does 20 damage. And with Psychic Restore, you can put Uxie on the bottom of the deck if you want to, but you can choose not to. So that's what happened there. He did the 20 damage and decided not to put it on the bottom of the deck. So let's see, what do I have here? Now, remember, like I said earlier, Ditto has the same amount of HP as the active Pokemon. So if Kenton used Psychic Restore next turn, he can actually switch into Ghastly and knock out the Ditto that way. So here it looks like I'm going to use a Psychic Restore, put Ditto on the bottom deck, probably sending the Crobat. There's 40 damage going down to Uxie. We'll send the Crobat here because it does have free retreat. So it is 4-4 in prizes. My side of the field wouldn't really have anything. Like I said, we did take an early lead, but we're kind of struggling now. And let's see, what does Kenton have here? What's he going to decide to use? He could use Gengar, but he knows I don't have that many trainer supporter stadiums in my hand. Maybe he can start putting 60 damage stuff. And here we'll see a retreat. And we see 60 damage onto the Ditto, knocking it out. Alright, so Kenton has 3 prize cards left. There's Kenton healing 10 damage everywhere. And onto my turn. We're in a weird situation now. All we have is a Crobat, Skuntank, and a Toxicroak. Alright, so here we get a Psychic Energy. Let's see what else. I guess Jared was trying to figure out if that's an unknown Q or unknown G. Earlier I thought it was an unknown G, but it might be an unknown Q. I'm not really sure. I can't tell. Here we see an Air's Collection getting out of Dialga. Maybe an energy on the Crobat, maybe not. Trying to decide where does it go. Treat to Dialga here. Do I have a Steel Energy to actually use Deafen or a SP Energy? And I don't have either one. Maybe I'm just trying to tank with the Dialga. He does have 100 HP and he is resistance to Psychic. Alright, so we see a Hunter coming down. Hauntor. Here we see some Cosmic Power. And I did have a Power Spray. Yay! Alright, so we finally shut down one of Ken's powers. And we see 60 damage going to Crobat. We see an SP or Poke Turn picking up the Crobat there. And a pass from my side of the field. This is very exciting here. I guess I could have put Poison Structure whenever. Here we see another Power Spray. Getting rid of Kenton's Claydol. Finally withdrawing to him. I don't know how helpful it's going to be. Just because it's so late in the game. Kenton's already pretty much set up. So I guess Kenton's trying to figure out here. Do I use the first attack or the second attack with Gengar? What did Kenton just do? How did he just grab Psychic Energy? Oh, Roseanne's. Okay. Psychic Energy go down to Hunter. Retreat? Is he gonna hoodwink me? Hoodwink. And he puts... Okay. Hoodwink puts two trainer cards back into my hand. I forget how much damage it does. It does like 30 or something. But the main thing here, it puts two trainer cards back into my hand, which can make Kenton use his Poltergeist tag to do even more damage. If I don't have a way to get rid of them in my hand. We see energy go down to the Dialga, Psychic Energy go down to the Toxicroak, and a pass from my side of the field. Now is Kenton going to use Hoodwink again to put even more trainer cards back into my hand, so that way he can guarantee a knockout with his Poltergeist. That was a risky play. It looks like he's going to do it again. He's going to put more trainer cards back into my hand. But what does he put in here? I didn't see what card he gave me. Here we see another Toxicroak with the energy gain. He must have gave me an energy gain, and every time he gave me something, I can kind of get rid of it. So into Kenton's turn again. Let's see, is he going to use another Hoodwink play, trying to be cute here? I don't think he's ran out of options. I think all I have in there are Poke Turns and supporters now. Here we see a War Point. Each player switches their Pokemon. Of course, I get to pick first. Here we see the Skunk Tank come active here. And we see a Poltergeist just doing 60. Not knocking us out yet. We're barely staying alive here. Okay, so into my turn here. It seems like I still don't have a supporter. There's a Night Maintenance. It's basically like the super auto we have now, shuffling in combination of 3 Pokemon and or energy. And we see a Poltergeist doing a 90 now, because I do have the Night Maintenance in hand. Here we see an SP Radar. This is the first one of the game, I think. Put a Pokemon, put a card from your hand into your deck and get an SP Pokemon. Here we get a Honchkrow. Never mind, no I don't. Ken has 2 prize cards left. We have 4. We haven't really gotten anything. We need to draw into a supporter. We see a Dark Energy go down to Honchkrow. And do we have anything else? Do we have a way to retreat this Dialga is the big question. We need another Poke Turn. Alright, we see a Night Maintenance putting in a Ditto, Psychic Energy, and a Crobat. Okay. And a pass on my side of the field. Alright, so on to Kenton's turn here. Oh, how many trainer cards do I have in my hand now? Can he knock out this Dialga finally? Looks like Kenton's retreating, sends up the Gengar with 1 energy, and he looks like he's going to do 60 damage somewhere. Oh, okay, 30 damage to the Honchkrow. Kenton doesn't like my Honchkrow at all. He's like, no way, you're not getting this guy to come attack me. Which is probably the correct play. It's going to take me forever to actually get this Dialga out of the retreat, out of the active. I draw into a Moonlight Stadium. Not really that helpful because it only gives free retreat to Psychic Pokemon. So right now I can't even retreat the Dialga. Let's see, I'm debating what do I do here. I got a Dark Energy, I got some other stuff. And can't really see my hand. It doesn't seem like I have a supporter either way. Why am I taking so long? Alright, there we go. Pass from my side. Put 30 more damage to Honchkrow. This is exciting. Alright, so my turn again. Is Honchkrow going to ever see the light of day to attack? Here you see a Poke Turn, picking up the Honchkrow, and a pass from my side of the field. I'm not going to let my Honchkrow die. Here we get a War Point. I'm going to send in the Toxicroak, and let's see a Poltergeist here doing 60 damage. I still don't have any, what is it? Supporter cards. When's the last time we played a supporter card? It's been maybe years, is what it seems like. And we see Moonlight getting free retreat, and here we use Honchkrow's first attack. It lets you get like 2 Team Galactic's trainer cards? Maybe tool cards? I can't remember which one it is. Okay, it looks like trainer cards, and we just cut the one the Poke Turn. Alright. So let's see here. Now, could Ken actually knock me out with the Poltergeist this turn? Did I make a misplay of grabbing too many item cards? But either way, Kitten has what, one prize card left. We have four. We haven't taken one in forever. Here you see a Night Maintenance from Kitten. Get back 2 Psychic and a Crobat. It looks like Kitten is going to win this game here. It just kind of stinks that we haven't played a supporter in ages. We see an energy go down to Yuxi, and we're going to see a Psychic return for 20. Putting the Yuxi in the bottom of the deck. Here we see Mesprit coming down. Mesprit lets you look at your prize card, pull a Pokemon out of it, and put it to your hand. I kind of wish we would have this card, just so we can use it with Durant. Or some weird format, or weird thing just in case you prize one of your 4 Pokemon, but sadly we don't. Why did I pick up the Mesprit all of a sudden? I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe I realized that Mesprit was useless. Or Azelf. Is it Azelf? I think it's Azelf. We see Angel getting a Honchkrow. We see a Lucario coming down. We see a Crobat putting 10 damage there. And here we see a attack. I forget what it's, target command or something. It's not enough. I think it has what, 80 HP left. I think it does like 50 and 20 plus, so there's already 20 damage on it. It doesn't really matter anymore. I can't remember what the Honchkrow does. I knew it before the video, before the start of the video, I looked what Honchkrow did, but I forgot. If any of you remembers in the comments down below, let me know. I did go over it. I don't know why I can't remember it. I guess it's been a couple weeks since I've actually seen this decks. So let's see what Ken does here. He's going to retreat this Gengar, use his attack, put 60 down on the Crobat. My turn here. Do we have a way to pick up this Crobat or not? Or is it going to get knocked out if we pass here? If we just pass here, Kitten can just knock out the Crobat. And there we see a knockout on the Gengar. And Kitten just knocks out my Crobat there. But yeah, at least we took, what, 3 prize cards this turn. We didn't get 6-0'd that turn, that game. So hopefully you enjoy this game. Thanks for watching. If you want to see any certain Worlds decks, let me know. I'm down to record whatever Worlds. We have a ton of options. We're just deciding what to pick. We picked SP and Gengar because somebody requested an SP deck and they wanted to see something with like Shaman in it. That's why we did that, because the SP deck did have Uxie, which is kind of like... Or no, we picked the Gengar because it did have the Uxie, which is kind of like Shaman, and somebody requested the SP, so that's why we picked the SP deck. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day. Alrighty, bye.